Do you think that the Democratic Party left you behind at the point when you handed Kamala Harris her butt on stage?
That was the moment.
That was my favorite moment.
All the lizard people were watching. She's out.
No, that was amazing. Dude, I just got to say, that was incredible. It was like one of the best moments of any of the debates that I saw.
You know, I had a total on in every one of those debates I participated in. I went back and looked just actually as I was writing the book, because I wanted to make sure that I didn't imagine this. But for every debate, I had a total of 6 to 8 total minutes of talking time in a 2-hour-long debate. And so when I think it was Jake Tapper was the moderator for that debate, when he came and asked me the question that he had prepared to ask me, I had planned to question Kamala Harris about her record on criminal justice and being the Attorney General of California, and the fact that she was on every day saying she's going to be a prosecutor president. She's proud of her record. I wanted to ask her about it because I was shocked nobody else did. And it was clear to me that the Democrats were kind of like anointing her as she's going to be the one, and she fits all the narratives, and they were handling her with kid gloves. I was frankly surprised that she was not prepared with any kind of answer, really, to what I pointed out about her record. It was
you've actually interacted with her, but it doesn't seem like she's prepared for anything.
It doesn't surprise me anymore.
Any time. Yeah, like
it doesn't
I don't know
surprise
that she's
me
ever
anymore.
been prepared for
I didn't really know her at all before then. But I was like, hey, I've read her resume like everybody else. Like, she's climbed the ladder of politics in California. She became a U.S. senator. She's running for president. Yeah. Like, there's got to be something there.
Upstairs.
Something. Sadly for the country.
Did you see our sketch, Kamala Harris's speechwriter?
I don't know.
Do you want to see it?
Oh, yes, I did. The kid.
The kid.
He's better.
That's my son, by the way.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Right on. Very impressive.
Kyle wrote it, but
very impressive.
Acted it.
He delivered it very well.
Yeah, he was very good.
Actual footage of Kamala Harris.
Did you see Kamala Harris's husband recently was on Andy Cohen and on Bravo TV? And Andy Cohen asked him, like, have you ever seen the show Veep? And Kamala Harris's husband looked at him and said, I live it every day.
Oh my gosh.
Dude.
That's what I said.
That's crazy.
Like, I don't think you're supposed to say that. I don't know. Like, have you seen the show?
Like blinking, help me.
Yeah, maybe he has it. Yeah. Please get me out of this.
Well, I think that's what frustrates so much of us about politics is you watch these debates and you're like, the person who has the best answers or like gives a thoughtful response or brings up a nuanced topic, they're not the ones who win the debate or the primaries. It's like there's somebody that's been picked, by the network to get more airtime.
And that is the truth. Yeah. That is exactly the truth.
We saw it with Ron Paul. You see it in the Republican primaries. You see it every time.
Yeah, the smartest people don't win ever.
Well, and they're
probably true.
Yeah, that's right.
And it is. I mean, it is intentional. It's not by mistake. And this was one thing that it was a tough lesson I learned. I naively came into my campaign to run for president thinking like, yep, I know super underdog status. It's going to be tough to raise money. I'm going to work hard. I'm going to reach as many people as possible. But at a minimum, I will have just as much of a chance as anyone else on that debate stage to make my case directly to the American people. And very quickly realized, no, that is not the case. You don't have as fair a chance as anyone else because the party leaders are working directly with the CNNs and the MSNBCs and the NBCs and ABCs. And, you go down the list of networks in deciding like, hey, here's the people who we deem as credible, who we want people to hear from. And these other ones, not so much. And it was me and it was Andrew Yang and primarily. And it was not by accident. We both had like 6, 7, 8 minutes. And, you like, okay, tell me Elizabeth Warren or talk to me Kamala Harris or tell me Joe Biden. What do you actually think? And it didn't stop there. Then it's just like, okay, how do we smear Tulsi because she has the audacity to say, hey, we shouldn't be going and like be the policeman of the world. We should actually think about what's in the best interest of our people here at home. and then they go from trying to limit exposure to smears and cancellation, pretending that you don't even exist, like a total media blackout. And if all of that doesn't work, then it's just like all out destruction. How do we completely destroy this person's prospects so that voters don't even see them as someone they should consider?